Hello everyone and welcome back to Cavalcade Vlogs. In today's video we take a look at the top 10 snacks in Walt Disney World that you have to try in 2026. Without further ado, let's get cracking. Starting strong at number 10 we have the cheeseburger spring rolls from the spring rolls cart right outside the Adventureland entrance in the Magic Kingdom. Providing a jungle backdrop with a unique twist on some classic American flavours, this snack will give you that bolt of energy right before tackling the Jungle Cruise or heading to Tortuga. This cart has become famous for its cheeseburger spring roll. Stuffed to the brim with ground minced beef, cheese, pickles and onion, it does not disappoint if you are a fan of the classic Uncle Sam burger. As of our last visit to this cart, this set us back just over $9, so it isn't the cheapest option, nor will it count as a snack credit on the Disney dining plan. The cart will often have a rotating second flavour. We've experienced pepperoni pizza, which can now be found in Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios, and buffalo chicken. Be sure to check on the My Disney Experience app for the latest flavours or with a cast member. Overall, we give this snack a 7 out of 10. It's a tasty alternative to the usual theme park burger. It is only let down by its price and portion size. Coming in at number 9 we have, well, the majority of ice cream sundaes across all the parks. It was hard nailing down one location for this, but each park and hotel offers solid ice cream sundaes that will count as Disney snack credits as well. One of our favourite locations is the Plaza Ice Cream Parlour in the Magic Kingdom. We would recommend the American Sundae for $8.29 or the Brownie Sundae for $9.29, with both coated in thick caramel sauces. They would also both count as a snack credit off the Disney dining plan. The American Sundae also comes with a generous helping of peanut butter sauce, which is thick and gooey. For any allergies, do not worry, as cast members will ask you upon entering the parlour. Allergies can also be checked out on the My Disney Experience app. In addition to the theme parks, hotel quick services will offer ice cream sundaes. Sassagoo the Float Works at Port Orleans French Quarter in particular is incredibly generous with 3 huge scoops and toppings of your choosing. Other shout outs across the parks include Hollywood Scoops and Hollywood Studios. Overall, we will give the ice cream sundaes in Walt Disney World a 7 out of 10. These snacks offer good prices and a good use of snack credits from the dining plan for a solid theme park treat, especially on a hot day. Coming in at number 8 is a more unique option with the Snickerdoodle cookie from Caramel Coocher in Epcot. Caramel Coocher could have its own ranking video, however, it is a Snickerdoodle cookie for us that really stands out. From the extravagant caramel apples coated in Werther's original caramel to the caramel liquor flight of fudge and caramel butter bar, there are some delightful snacks on offer. All items will count as a snack credit on the dining plan, and this location does offer mobile ordering, which is handy for those very busy days in Epcot. For us though, it is the Snickerdoodle cookie that steals the show. 2 Werther's original caramel filled Snickerdoodle cookies layered with salted caramel buttercream and caramel drizzle. This snack is heavenly and the perfect remedy for those with a sweet tooth out there for $7.99. We would recommend sharing this snack with a cold Joffrey's or perhaps something a bit stronger from Germany. Overall, we are giving the Snickerdoodle cookie 8 out of 10, a great use of a snack credit and reasonably priced for the amount of sweetness and portion size. This is our go-to sweet snack when wandering World Showcase in Epcot. Now, coming in at 7, we have the warm cinnamon roll from Gaston's Tavern in the Magic Kingdom. Located within Fantasyland, Gaston's Tavern transports you to a quaint French village from the world of Beauty and the Beast. The menu may only have a small selection, and as with Caramel Coocher, we could recommend everything here, but the cinnamon roll is the best of its kind in Walt Disney World. A perfect item to share at breakfast, we recommend the warm cinnamon roll with extra icing to drizzle over the top. This is our favourite way to start off a day in the Magic Kingdom and provides just enough gooey sweetness without being overbearing. If you are on the Disney dining plan, the cinnamon roll will class as a snack credit. It's a shame the dining plan doesn't offer 2 snack credits anymore, as we could easily grab 2 of these and not feel an ounce of guilt. Overall, we are giving the warm cinnamon roll from Gaston's Tavern a comfortable 8 out of 10. This is a heavenly start to any Magic Kingdom day. Coming in at 6, we have the carrot cake whoopie pie from Trolley Car Cafe in Hollywood Studios. Designed after a trolley car station, this location is sure to offer you enough pick-me-ups throughout your Hollywood Studios day. The location is a well-themed Starbucks with a solid selection of caffeine-fueled drinks and easy-to-grab pastries and cakes. The carrot cake whoopie pie is the stellar choice here. I think it's quite clear that we enjoy anything with caramel in when you look at this list. At the excellent price of $5.79, this snack just about pips the previous offerings to 6th place on value alone. This snack is definitely one of the biggest on the list. Thick caramel buttercream and drizzle stuffed between 2 thick carrot cake slices. This is a soft cake treat that strikes the right sweet balance without feeling overbearing no matter the time of day. This is also very shareable and we recommend halving it and eating it like a cake sandwich. The carrot cake with the buttercream is just the perfect mix. Sitting on Hollywood Boulevard eating this, some days just don't get much better than that. Overall, we happily give the carrot cake whoopie pie a very strong 8 out of 10. Great value and taste. Don't miss this if you're a caramel and carrot cake fan. Squeezing into the top 5, we have the croque glace from L'Artisan de Glace in Epcot. Hidden away in the French pavilion of Epcot, this shop offers items such as the iced cappuccino and the ice cream macaron. This French shop offers an artisanal take on ice cream in the parks. It is though the croque de glace that takes the crown as the best item on offer. 1 scoop of ice cream of your choice with a choice of sauce, wedged between pressed homemade brioche. This snack elevates the ice cream experience in Walt Disney World. It is a shame that the price has increased drastically in recent years to $10.95 and is no longer a snack credit. However, the mixture of the ice cream and the sauce with the warm brioche is a perfect combination and makes this snack stand out in the already stacked Epcot. Overall, we are scoring this a 9 out of 10. Although it's a shame about the price increases, this snack will satisfy almost anyone. Coming in at 4, we have the secret menu item of the pineapple bread pudding at Banana Cabana Pool Bar at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Now, whilst this is predominantly a location for solid alcoholic options, it shares a kitchen with the table service restaurant Sebastian's Bistro, which offers this pineapple bread pudding. Simply ask a cast member for this dessert and they will bring you out a fresh, warm, gooey delight with creamy ice cream atop a cake bursting with pineapple. When you drizzle that caramel sauce over the top, you'll never look back. This is a great little Disney hack that gives you a chance to grab a tasty dessert from a table service restaurant without the need to visit. The closest comparison for this dessert is the pineapple upside down cake from Aloha Isle Refreshments in the Magic Kingdom. However, this absolutely trumps that. We are giving this a 9 out of 10 and it's not even close. In 3rd place, and by no means a disappointment, we have Gideon's Bakehouse Cookies in Disney Springs. One of the most popular snack locations in all of Walt Disney World, Gideon's has a deep lore behind it. This is one of the best pieces of theming and lore created in all of the parks. The story stems from Steve Lewis, who discovered a 19th century cookbook filled with notes from a child named Gideon who dreamed of becoming a baker. The shop brings this ghostly child's dream to life with exceptional offerings from cookies to cake to nitro cold brew. The store has a spooky gothic atmosphere revolving around the character Jonathan Lindworm, who was a purveyor of haunted artifacts and devilish books. Outside of the outstanding story, the cookies on offer are worth the hype. Each cookie costs $7 and there will be an exclusive flavour or sometimes 2 or 3 each month with merch to match. The coffee cake cookie, which is exclusive to Disney Springs, is simply a delight and is our favourite off the menu, even alongside the monthly limited editions. It is an extra buttery vanilla bean cookie filled with cinnamon swirl topped with Gideon's homemade double baked butter crumbs. The menu describes it best. It is like a snickerdoodle in its final evolution. The cake slices are $11 each with flavours rotating and the nitro cold brews are $6.50 for a regular size. If you want to grab the exclusive items or the popular cookies, be sure to get to the store as early as you can because it is a super popular location. Chloe absolutely adores the peanut butter cold brew, but I find I can't drink it as it's all too sweet for me. I stick with the regular classic white cold brew. These cookies and cakes are huge, so they are a great snack to share and can be kept in the hotel room fridge. Do not underestimate the amount of snack you are getting from Gideon's here. It is worth noting that Gideon's does not accept the Disney dining plan as of the time of making this video. You may be surprised at the length of the queue, but the staff are excellent at rotating guests through the store so it doesn't take long to get into it. A must buy when we visit, we are giving Gideon's a 9 out of 10. Coming up as runner-up, it is the Dole Whip from Aloha Isle Refreshment in the Magic Kingdom. Located in the heart of Adventureland next to the Enchanted Tiki Room and opposite the Jungle Cruise, Aloha Isle brings the tropical vibes to your taste buds. This is a classic iconic Disney snack which has been served for over 40 years at Aloha Isle. The snack became a permanent snack in the Magic Kingdom when Dole sponsored the Enchanted Tiki Room in the 1980s. The Dole Whip is soft-served blended pineapple and can come as a float with some tart pineapple juice. The tartness of the pineapple hits you immediately but is not overbearing and is the perfect juxtaposition to the Florida heat. For $7.29, the Dole Whip float is a reasonably priced snack and a great use of a snack credit from the dining plan. Another favourite of ours here is the Tropical Serenade float, which is passion fruit, orange and guava juice with coconut soft serve and a pineapple upside down cake pop for $8.29. This again is a reasonable price for the portion and quality of the treat. Sadly, a snack credit cannot be used to purchase this treat. This tropical delight is always on our list for our first trip to the Magic Kingdom. This gets a 10 out of 10 from us. Finally, our number one snack in Walt Disney World goes to the Mickey-shaped beignets from Scat Cat's Cafe in Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. These are simply stunning. Located within our favourite resort on property, this snack brings the Mardi Gras to your taste buds. For $7.99 or one snack credit on the Disney dining plan, you can grab 3 Mickey-shaped beignets with your choice of dipping sauce. Freshly fried, to order and dusted with a generous helping of icing sugar, these beignets are super fluffy and soft and brimming with taste. During the holidays like Halloween and Christmas, Scat Cats will even offer exclusive versions which will also class as a snack credit and are equally delicious. At Halloween, we are huge fans of the Halloween beignets. You can even get the Baton Rouge beignets, which are jazzed up with Bailey's original Irish cream liquor. Also, for $12.99 you can grab 6 Mickey-shaped beignets, so if you have a large group, this is a great value snack to grab, which is filling and satisfying. In our opinion, this is the perfect snack for us, and is one of the many reasons why Port Orleans French Quarter is our favourite resort. We give the Mickey-shaped beignets a 10 out of 10.
Hello again, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. It was probably one of the most difficult videos I've put together, just in terms of the amount of footage being chopped up, the amount of them voiceover work, condensed into that short time frame of about 11-ish minutes is probably all it was. And then trying to put in the information about the restaurant. So Gideon's, for example, putting all that the history and the theming behind Gideon's into the video. There's actually quite a lot of research goes into this, and in terms of what we want to take forward from these, and the reason we're kind of doing a few top 5s, top 10s, and these short form videos over the next couple of weeks, is to kind of not condense our vlogs in terms of what we're like and the silliness and all of that, but really kind of put a bit more information into them and really focus on what we all enjoy about Walt Disney World and Universal in Florida. So it's kind of practicing all of that and just being a bit more precise and coherent with information we are delivering. But yeah, I also just want to be better at talking about the snacks and the meals and the food, because we want to run a joke at this point on the channel that I'll say, hey, that's really nice. That our next video release is going to be, it was never part of the schedule, but I've kind of been influenced and inspired in a way. Inspired's the right word. I've kind of been inspired by a few other channels on the Instagram page and who we follow on YouTube. Shout out to Theme Park Traveller, shout out to Stealing the Parks. If you don't follow either of them on Instagram, and if you don't follow Stealing the Parks on YouTube, please go and follow his account. He's a really canny northeastern lad. He doesn't like Star Wars, but I'll let him off for that. So our next video is actually going to be about what our key vlogging tips are for anyone starting out, for anyone who just fancies picking up a camera now. This is, again, it's not going to be anything longer than, between this 10-15 minute segment. It's precise, it's perfect, let's say dinner time viewing, break time viewing, tea time viewing, that kind of thing. And just why we do it, why we continue to do it. We don't have the we don't have thousands and thousands of subs, but for us it's not always about that. It's about making content that we enjoy making, for the community that we have that keeps on steadily growing. It really has this year. So again, thank you for that. And just just kind of our tips and tricks, and the kind of one key mistake that we probably made in 2024, and probably last year as well. I'm never going to turn around and say as happy as I was with the 2025 content, in terms of the key mistakes from each one, and basically try not to do them. We're looking at doing a Q&A video, so if you haven't already answered on Instagram, head over to our Instagram handle. You can either drop us a direct message, or you can head to the stories, and every day I've been putting on just a little question, what's it called, a poll link on our Instagram story, and that then gives you the chance to write a question, and we're going to feedback in a Q&A together, to kind of give you the response to these questions and all things Florida, vlogging, Japan, planning, editing anything you want that you associate with the channel, ask away. And then moving further down the line, I am looking to do a Disney dining plan video. That's still in the works. I'm kind of putting all the information together, and then looking into and hopefully getting like a pre-travel, I don't want to say pre-travel day, but a pre-travel video out there in terms of how we prep a couple of days before, packing wise, what do we take in our bags, that kind of thing. But yeah, again, 10-15 minutes, nothing overly long. Finally, just if you've got all the way to the end of this video, thank you for getting there. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It really means a lot. Drop us a little like, drop a comment. We try our best to reply to all comments and stuff like that. And yeah, it just really helps the channel. So stay tuned for the next video coming out, which will be vlogging tips, and then the video after that, which will be the Q&A one, which is us. It'll almost be a bit of an extension, really, the vlogging tips. Kind of how we plan and everything like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Head over to our Instagram if you don't follow us on there. Make sure you're following and subscribed on YouTube, and you're liking the videos. If you want to see what our actual vlogs are like, and you've just discovered us through this video, then head over to there's two 2025 series. There is a 2024 series, and there's a 2024 Japan series as well, which includes Tokyo Disneyland, Tokyo Disney Sea, and Universal Studios Japan as well. But for now, we will catch you real soon. Thanks for watching.